Ben with Super Pump Podcast, day 2 of 40 days in the wilderness. I am on the island of Key Cocker in Belize. My son will often joke and call me Benny Hustle because I'm always running around 100 miles an hour, don't sleep enough, don't eat right, jump in the car, drive way too fast, get way too many tickets, some close to 100 miles an hour, but we won't talk about the road between Phoenix and Vegas today. As we embark on this 40 days in the wilderness, knowing yourself is an important characteristic of maturation. Hopefully, at my ripe young age of 28, I've matured a bit, but I intentionally scheduled to come on day 2, my first full day on this adventure, to an island where there are no cars. The only ways to get around are to walk or to jump on a bike, or if you have luggage, and this is about the only time you use these, if you have luggage, you get on these. There's also some ferries, so you can go that. But what it does, and what I was intentional about, is it slows you down. Sometimes we need that in our lives. We need to just reset, slow down, and begin to see all that's around us. That not only includes people, but that also includes our built environment. As we're walking along here, we can see some restaurants. We see the water coming in and the tide, a little bit of algae, a little bit of pollution. Then you start seeing all this stuff. You've got a couple of Adirondack chairs that are well used. You've got a cool picnic table here with swings for benches. This will be filled up here in a couple hours. On the islands, people tend to sleep in a little bit and then get up, go to the beach, do some water activities, then eat later and party into the night. As we're walking along here, when you slow down and you walk communities, you're able to just take it in. So you see the people down that corridor, but we're coming along here and I'm noticing there's coconuts here that have fallen down. Here's a big one that has come down. It's one that's been shucked here. I always get suckered in on these islands. I think the coconuts, where they put the straw and they hit them off with the machete, I always think they're going to be delicious, but they're not really sweet like we think of our high fructose corn syrup coconut. Anyway, but you see parents and children playing. You see just people having a beer. Cool little beach shack here. Simple little accommodations there. All day bar. You got another restaurant with a surfboard for a sign. What a great spot, huh? Coconuts there. People sitting at their tables, reading a little bit, enjoying a cocktail. Final thing to say here, and this is kind of cool. It says, be so happy that when other people look at you, they become happy too. Go slow and breathe. That is our theme for day 2 of Super Pumped Life. Go slow and breathe, and you will have the Super Pumped experience you need to have, whether that's just in your normal daily life in your hometown, or whether that's in some epic place like Key Cocker, Belize. Thanks for joining me today on day 2 in the wilderness, and I'm off to explore. If you've ever dreamed of pressing pause and rediscovering what makes your heart sing, I invite you to follow along on our YouTube channel or on Super Pumped Life on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I'll be posting every day, not only a podcast, but updates, stories, bonus coverage, and reflections through this Super Pumped adventure. And if you're one of our awesome audio-only listeners, I would encourage you to go over to YouTube to see the incredible video footage of all that is going on in this 40-day Super Pumped adventure in the wilderness. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow.